Yo, what's good, everybody? This is Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction. And bro, chapter 308 leaks have dropped, and whoa, there's a lot to unpack here. Let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm gonna go through what the summary says, and I'm gonna go through the actual leaked images, and then we're gonna see what all this stuff could possibly mean. Now, chapter title, Yuno Grinberryall. It's gonna be 15 pages. Chapter starts with the Spatial Brothers versus Zenon. They get beaten in 3 pages. Now, if you saw my prediction and a lot of other predictions, we knew that there was no way in Black Clover world universe, anime logic, manga logic, anything, that they was gonna beat Zenon. It was just not gonna happen. So I'm glad that the reality settled in and they were beat in 3 pages. Even though I'm curious to see, like, you know, what that entails in the future if they survive. We switched to Yuno as he's having flashbacks of losing his squad. They said I was a genius, I was the village hope, I was chosen, I was recognized, I was envied, I was hated, I was entrusted, I lost, I vowed. Yuno seen crying for the first time since he was little. Yuno remembers Asta in the squad and soon meets his elf spirit inside of him. Yuno has always been using the elf's magic attribute instead of his. Yuno acquires a second grimoire. Chapter ends with Yuno vs Zenon part 3. Black Clover will also get a Jump Studio stage at Jump Fiesta. Now, whoa. So let's actually look at the leaked images, and these aren't in order, but we're just gonna see how this all is. So it starts with both Lagris and Finral, you know, doing their thing, you know, blocking, teleporting, you know, they get close to Zenon. Zenon's just sitting up there, this furry demon bone guy, and they get close, and it's interesting because it looks like Finral is using the runes as well, so it looks like there may be like a true magic aspect of things, and we see Langris going in for his particular spatial move, and it looks like he gets a good attack on them, but then we get this picture of it looks like freaking Finral being impaled. Like, he looks limp, and Langris is just like, ah, crap, you know, like, I don't know, it doesn't look good for Finral, man, you know. And like I said, I know, like I said, anytime that a character, you know, states something like, sorry, I gotta take a detour, I'll be there soon, usually that's not a good omen for the character. And honestly, it would suck for Finral to die. I really don't want him to, but yo, Finral's not looking too good. But yeah, we do get this flashback. We see that, you know, everything that Yuno was talking about, everything like that. And then we see this image of Yuno in front of like the different caskets, you know, and then him crying. This look. Now, so far we've seen Asta, Zenon, and Yuno have this face, you know, and maybe even Luck, if you consider that when he, you know, cried after returning back to his normal self. And you see Yuno's stuff got jacked up. You see part of his like collar and everything like that, man, you know. But then there is this, you know, flashback as far as it looks like his point of view from Asta and the fist bump. And like I said, a lot of people, you know, saying that Yuno may go to this particular dark side or whatever, but then we get some interesting, which is Yuno talking to his elf spirit. Now, what was interesting was the fact that they said that he's been using it the whole time. Now, we have to take into consideration that Yuno is from the Spade Kingdom originally, and he got a Clover Kingdom Grimoire. Now, what this may be stating is that the elf spirit got the Clover Kingdom Grimoire, and Yuno may have, he may have not even, like I said, using his actual power. And so him, being able to get a Spade Kingdom Grimoire, we get this interesting look at Patry. Demon Patry. And then we see as far as the Spade Kingdom Grimoire coming to Yuno. Now, Yuno now is in possession of two grimoires, a Clover Grimoire as well as a Spade Kingdom Grimoire. What? Oh, and the chapter is in glorious fashion with Yuno up and about, basically I'm going to, third time is a charm, I am going to destroy you, Zenon. Oh my goodness, this chapter is insane. So, what does this mean? Now, there was a couple of people that stated that Yuno has been using his elf magic this whole time. Now, this may have just confirmed this. What developments? We haven't seen anybody use two grimoires at the same freaking time. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be interesting, so I personally can't wait for fan translations as well as the official release just to get a better idea. But what do y'all think? What does this mean with being able to wield two grimoires? At the same time, what is Yuno's other power if he's been using the elf power this whole time and it's been his spirit, it's been his wind magic, so all that to be taken into consideration. Let me know in the comments, do y'all think Finral's done for good? Other than that, this is Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction. This is a Black Clover chapter 308, spoilers, leaks. Make sure to get my manga, the Most Random Manga Ever. You can read 8 chapters via the link in the description, or you can get volume 1, which has 11 issues in it. Also check out my new song, Invincible Summer. Again, this is Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction. Peace.
In the darkness, turn the galaxy into my office. Translating thoughts into deep science. Got the sun in my pocket, build your resilience. So when the next winter cycle comes, I prepare with no losses. The work of the solo, it's a boss.